bike on my way to the water, reflecting on the first chapter of The Truths by Vivek Ramaswamy. And the first chapter is named God is Real. And as author explains, being cultured and cultivated in the Hindu philosophies and traditions, that there are very similar structures and directions and orders and ideas of what God is, where they represent God in many different forms. There is still one God. And I believe all faiths, all scriptures, all communities, all politics are developed on, values, a structure, a direction towards a goal, a greatest good by achieving those goals. And I see the conversations about God happening in the world are very much a submission to that structure, to that order, to that direction, to that greater good. And if we were to look at the natural world, the water, spike on the water. I see everything in water. But the trees, the animals, the stars, the chemical bonds, the quantum physics that we're observing as, responsive to things are actually reactionary to things, in my understanding, in my awareness, in my choosing the way to see the world in its greatest orderly direction, what makes the most sense. It's literally a choice every time, and many people choose religion, choose political communities, choose paths of education. And as an optimistic and intrigued person by many different conversations and many different philosophies, I've resolved that this book really demonstrates one person's perspective, one person's choices accumulated over a lifetime, but to come back to the natural order as our bodies are assembled from inception. There is a lot of reaction that happens chemically that multiplies and multiplies, different choices made by the unconsciously competent greater good of our chemistry that assembles a human before consciousness evolves to allow us to make choices. And that's where humans make all their mistakes and make all of their lessons and make all of their knowledge into power, or understand the position of submission being a scripture, a designated order, a direction provided, a greatest good authored that you can choose to follow or not. Many people choose not to. Even the most devout religious people don't make the best decisions in their lives, and use faith to get back on track. And you see it across all cultures, is coming back to faith, coming back to the order, coming back to the prescribed directions and the greatest good, satiate the ego and the consciousness to allow a submission to the unconscious competence following God, that good orderly direction to survive. And yeah, I'm interested in what other people think, and if there's other reflections on God, but more specifically in this text from Vivek Ramaswamy. Are you reading this book? I have it in audiobook as I'm heading to the water, and I will continue to consume and reflect. But chapter 1, God is real. How does this chapter make you feel? Let me know in the comments below, or post a response to this video,